It's Ray, and welcome back to another edition of Friday Night Smackdown. We are kicking things off tonight, ladies and gentlemen, hearing from the general manager, the champion, and the #1 contender, because it is a contract signing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to kick us off here on Smackdown. Also on tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have Ilya Dragunov and another open challenge with the U.S. Championship. And in the main event, in the main event, Team Uso as Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and Drew McIntyre just a few days away from doing battle with Next Wave at Night of Champions. They're going to do battle with the D'Angelo family later tonight, as well as the in-ring debut of Luca Crucifino and Johnathan Gresham and the Way in action later tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have a stacked edition of SmackDown for you here tonight. But to kick us off, ladies and gentlemen, coming down to the ring here tonight is our general manager, Seth frickin' Rollins. As you can see, Seth Rollins has had to spend so much of Season 6 standing up on those sidelines, just waiting for his opportunity to come, healing up on the shelf as your general manager. And you know, he likes being general manager, but he waits to get back into the ring. And here comes the champ. A man who has a lot of controversy surrounding him at the moment, considering what happened last month, supposedly, at Unforgiven. And, ladies and gentlemen, we all remember the competitiveness, the tenacity shown, the heart shown, everything that was shown in that match between Gunther and Punk at Unforgiven. But Punk would ultimately manage to roll Gunther up and get the win. But there's a lot of controversy around that roll-up, ladies and gentlemen. Because Punk, he rolled Gunther up in a way that a lot of people call unethical. He grabbed the tights, supposedly. Folks, this is the debate that has been going on this entire time. Did CM Punk grab those tights? I mean, does it really matter at this point? I guess we'll come to find out. But Punk laying the title down here tonight for this contract signing. And here comes the challenger, Gunther, the Ring General, who has been on a quest to regain a world title since losing it at WrestleMania to Johnny Gargano on Smackdown, on Raw I should say. But Gunther, he started out the season feeling so wrong, feeling so personally slighted against all of WWE because he was drafted one night after losing the title at WrestleMania. And it felt like he didn't even get an opportunity to gain it back, to even the possibility, before being casted down to the bottom of the line. And now he feels even more slighted because now he's not even having to defend in a wrestling match. He's having to do it in a hardcore match. And that's what we're signing the contract for here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. Alright, boys. I need us all to be gentlemen here. Let's be honest, between all three of us, there are some not so great feelings. But I am a man who does my job and does it well. Very well. And tonight, I need to sign the contract for this match at Night of Champions between you two. Now I understand that one of you feels slighted by the rules, and I can say I see where he's coming from. But nonetheless, the champion, given his successful title defense... Let me stop you right there, Colby. While you keep alluding to what happened, just say it. This man in front of me is the most gutless, spineless little man ever on Smackdown. Other than you. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, I did pinned Gunther fair and square in the center of the ring, whether he wants to admit it or not. And he can say, I grabbed the tights. Seth, you can try to say, I grabbed his tights. Everyone can try to say these things, but I didn't do it. I know it, and Gunther knows it. So yes, did I demand this match that we have at Night of Champions be no holds barred? Yeah, I did. But that's because he needs to put himself in a bit more heat. You see, unlike everyone else in the back, I understand what it takes to be a great star. And Gunther, whether you've been at WrestleManias or not, you're not the star that I am. And it's time you get used to that. But how you become a little bit more like me? Putting yourself in uncomfortable places and making yourself figure it out. Because quite simply put, if you can't beat me in a match like no holds barred match for the championship, you don't deserve to be champion. I am so sick and tired of all these little babies in the back who are all mad that I'm a bigger star than all of them combined. You done? Because I have to tell you something right now. I have never seen more bitching and moaning in all my life. And I don't care who you think you are. I'm the general manager. Now sign the damn contract. Really? You're not going to say anything? I have signed the contract. I have agreed to these terms for this matchup. Now, shockingly, Phil, I agree with you. That maybe if I cannot beat you at Night of Champions, maybe I do not deserve to be champion. But I can tell you right now, a man who doesn't deserve to be champion is the kind of man who cheats. Now you can deny it all you like, but we know what happened in there. I saw it, I felt it. Now, let me make one thing perfectly clear to you. When I do beat you at Night of Champions, it will not be because I use more weapons. It will not be because I am more of a brutal competitor. It will be because I am a better professional wrestler, whether you like it or not. Honestly, I could give a fuck if you're GM. Oh, Punk goes for the hit. Oh my God! Gunther slipping that strike there. Now wait a minute. Gunther gets the champion Punk up. Oh my God! Through the table! Punk forced to go through that table. Punk put through that table by Gunther. You want more? You want more? Come on, bring it on. Gunther standing tall after planting Punk through that table. I don't need this. At Night of Champions, this is over. Gunther and Punk. This match is going to be intense, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on Smackdown, we're going to kick things off with this man. This man last week, ladies and gentlemen, he made his debut against Cody Rhodes on Smackdown. After he came out here calling him out saying it was time for Cody to face the future. Of course, Cody and him, they'd have an absolute barn burner of a match. Cody, in the end, still managing to prevail and win that matchup, but Johnathan Gresham being put on the map early on here on SmackDown already. And now he seeks to get that win column resolved here tonight, as he faces down with one of the perennial cruiserweight contenders here on SmackDown. Here he comes. The leader of Legado del Fantasma. Here comes Santos Escobar. And Santos Escobar tonight seeks to get to himself start some momentum. You know, he wants the opportunity to be the Cruiserweight Champion. I have to tell you all, this upcoming Night of Champions pay-per-view we have coming up this weekend, there is a big Cruiserweight matchup between Chad Gable and Carmelo Hayes to see who will be the Cruiserweight Champion. And you know Santos Escobar is going to be watching that match very closely. But he wants to get through Johnathan Gresham here tonight, and that will be a tall task, considering just how much momentum Johnathan Gresham has. Even coming off a loss, just having that competitive of a match with Cody Rhodes, that's going to get some people talking. And here we go, Johnathan Gresham versus Santos Escobar here on SmackDown. And the match has begun, ladies and gentlemen. And now Santos Escobar starting things up, locking it up, and tripping up one Johnathan Gresham now. And now Johnathan Gresham in trouble here. Wait a minute, Santos Escobar throwing him over the top rope, now going for the forearm. Oh my God, no. Johnathan Gresham getting out of that one. And now Gresham going to lock up with Escobar. No, Gresham fights out of it. The Octopus finding a way out of that one. And now Johnathan Gresham picking him up, setting him down on the back. That body drop connecting there. Now, wait a minute, coming off the ropes is Gresham. Brings him down there. And now Gresham now into the cover. And there's one. Kick out now by one Santos Escobar. Now we see Santos Escobar rolling out of the ring, wanting to stay out of harm's way, I think. And now, wait a minute, grabbing up Gresham. And now Gresham in trouble, put onto the ropes by one Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar hits him away, and now, oh my God, choking him with the ropes. Santos Escobar taking full advantage of the moment and choking Johnathan Gresham with those ropes. And now Johnathan Gresham being pulled in. No. Wait a minute. Now Johnathan Gresham slammed down again. Gresham did it to Escobar there. And now Escobar in trouble now. Wait a minute. Johnathan Gresham pulls down the arm. And oh my God. Johnathan Gresham now jagging up the arm and snapping it back. Now you see Santos Escobar trying to recover. Gresham comes in with the strike on Escobar. Now coming off the ropes, wait a minute, Johnathan Gresham, connects with a strike of his own. Now Johnathan Gresham in trouble here, wait a minute, Johnathan Gresham put up onto the shoulder, Santos Escobar sets him down with snake eyes there. And now wait a minute, Gresham, kicked out of the corner now. And now Gresham, slammed down there. And now Gresham has him in trouble. Oh my God, a knee strike though from Escobar, cutting that off. And there's one, and there's two. Kick out there from Johnathan Gresham. Now Johnathan Gresham and Santos Escobar staring each other down. Massive kick though from Johnathan Gresham. And now Johnathan Gresham waiting for him to get up to his feet here. Johnathan Gresham now with the chop. And now Gresham coming off the ropes. Nearly caught there. And now Gresham getting hit now by one Santos Escobar. Santos setting him up in the corner. Santos has him in trouble, pulling on the arms of Johnathan Gresham once again. Now Johnathan Gresham. Wait a minute, no. Johnathan Gresham cutting that off. With a big kick to the gut. Now Gresham. And then the striking back and forth between Santos and Johnathan Gresham here on SmackDown. Johnathan Gresham. Going chop for chop with the man. And now another shot to Johnathan Gresham. And we see here, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll see one of the few times that Johnathan Gresham, one of the few times Santos Escobar, rather, is towering over people. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. They split each other open in that exchange here. Now, wait a minute. Santos Escobar has him up, plants him with that driver. And now possibly defeat Johnathan Gresham. Kick out by Gresham. And now, wait a minute. Santos Escobar seeking to hit that Phantom Driver. One more time, but wait a minute, Gresham gets out of that one. And now Gresham into the signature octopus stretch. The octopus stretch locked in on Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar struggling to get free here. Now wait a minute, Santos gets out and trips him. Now Santos Escobar running him down. No way, Johnathan Gresham catches him with a German. And now wait a minute, we see Johnathan Gresham, the submission master. Wait a minute, being grabbed by the legs, but Santos gets out of that one. Now Santos Escobar working over Gresham with the double Meteora. And now picks him up into Phantom Driver again. And now wait a minute, 1, 2, Gresham kicked out. Gresham kicking out of that Meteora Phantom Driver combo, and Escobar on the outside with him. Escobar wanting to stay on top here, kicking him in the back. Now Santos Escobar throwing him away here. And Escobar just getting back into the ring. Escobar wants the count, I think. Escobar, wait a minute, no. Escobar gonna come from the inside out. Oh, gonna go for it, no. Johnathan Gresham avoiding that dive. And Escobar. Gresham trying to get him back into the ring. Gresham hitting Escobar here. Escobar picked up. Sat down with a body slam from Johnathan Gresham. And Johnathan Gresham picking him up again and telling him to bring it. And now Escobar running in, going for the drop kick. No. Out of the way. And now wait a minute. Escobar goes under. Tries to catch him. Johnathan Gresham again sidesteps. And Gresham wanting to show his skill here. Gresham fights him off. And now Johnathan Gresham comes off the ropes. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No. Escobar hit there with that chin lock. No, wait. Oh, into that drop kick. But no, wait a minute. Oh, brought down once again. And now, oh, into the chops. And ladies and gentlemen, back into the striking between these two. Gresham trying to get the win here on Smackdown. Now Gresham with the striking here on Escobar. Escobar and Gresham going back and forth here. Gresham gets struck once again. And Escobar, and back and forth they go, ladies and gentlemen. So there is only one winner here in Escobar. Continuing to chomp the tree down. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we were waiting for. A true, honest-to-God fight. And now, wait a minute. Into the octopus stretch again. The octopus stretch in on Santos Escobar once again. Now Escobar breaks it. Escobar just manages to break that one. And now Escobar trying to take him on for the driver. No. Johnathan Gresham gets out of that one. And now wait a minute. Gresham into the center and into another octopus stretch. Gresham trying to pull the life out of Santos Escobar. Now Escobar trips up Gresham again. Now wait a minute, into the clothesline. And another one. And now Gresham being worked on by Escobar. And Escobar now running off the ropes. No, Gresham gets the feet up. Gresham gets the feet up. And wait a minute. Into the octopus stretch again. Into the octopus stretch. And Johnathan Gresham defeats Santos Escobar. Johnathan Gresham with the win here over Santos Escobar on Smackdown. Johnathan Gresham manages to get the massive win here tonight.
showing this profound technical ability. What a win.
Hey, yo, Chad. I really think you're scared. Because every week I see you, and every week I see you get more and more unsettled by the idea that I will beat you again. Chad, you don't need to be scared about that. Because you don't got to be scared of what you know will already happen. There ain't no point in it. See, I was taught a long time ago, when you know something's going to happen, it's better just to sit and wait instead of dreading the inevitable. And what is inevitable is me holding up that cruiserweight title again. So enjoy your last night. But when I win the title, I will be him, and that title will run on him time. Enjoy it, Chad. Enjoy it.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming next on Smackdown, we're going to have some women's tag action. And out first, here they come of the way. It is Indi Hartwell and Candice LeRae. Of course, Indi Hartwell, the current Miss Money in the Bank holder, the moment they walk into women's tag action tonight. I have no idea who their opponents are, and either does anyone in the back, but they look confident. But you know that confidence has to be shaken a little. This is the first time that we have seen these two out here together since Candice LeRae. She claims by accident cost Indi Hartwell an opportunity to get a shot at the WWE Women's Championship without even having to use the briefcase. You can tell Candice LeRae, former WWE Women's Champion in her own right, trying to replant the flag here, so to speak, on SmackDown. And oh my God. Oh my God, wait a minute. We have not seen these two in a couple months. Here they come. The unholy union. Alba Fire is back, along with Isla Dawn. The unholy union have returned. Of course, last time we saw Alba Fire, it was in a losing effort trying to regain her SmackDown Women's title against the current champion Blair Davenport. You know these two are thinking about that, but I guess they decided that was more important in the moment to get back into women's tag action, get back in the women's tag scene. I could see their point. Right now is the time where the women's tag division seems to be heating up. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Candice LeRae will take on the returning former champion Alba Fire. And here we go. And LeRae runs in for Fire. Fire brings her down immediately, and oh, with an enziguri. And now Alba going for the kick on Candice LeRae, and Candice avoiding that one. And now Alba Fire popping up and catching her with that forearm there. Now Alba Fire. Oh, just attacking the leg of LeRae. And now, wait a minute, pulling on the arm as well. Alba Fire looking fantastic here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As, wait a minute, Fire picks her up here now. Alba Fire throws her into the corner now. Wait a minute, though. Candice LeRae getting out of there with a back elbow strike. And now going to her corner and tagging in Indi Hartwell. And now Indi, oh, goes under with the massive kick to the gut there. Now Indi Hartwell, but oh my God, Alba Fire catching her there. Now Alba Fire coming off the ropes looking for it. Wait, oh my God, Indi Hartwell trips her. Now Indi Hartwell waiting here. Oh, trades a shot there with Alba Fire. And now Alba Fire, big boot there to my Indi Hartwell. Alba Fire, the former women's champion, has been put on the significant back foot here, ladies and gentlemen. And now wait a minute, Indy Hartwell picks her up. Power bomb sets her down. One kick out there by Alba Fire. Now Alba Fire struggling to get up to her feet here. Now wait a minute, Candice LeRae sets off. Wait, caught by Alba Fire. Alba Fire throws her into the corner. Tag to Isla Dawn. And now Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. Wait a minute, Fire giving her a boost into the shoulder barge into Indy Hartwell. And now we see Indy Hartwell having some real trouble here. Now wait a minute, Hartwell put under, put over. Hartwell in trouble. Here goes for that kick. No. And now Indy Hartwell picks her up, sets her down with that side slam there. And you can see Isla Dawn thrown off guard majorly. Isla Dawn is nobody's fool. And now Isla Dawn throws her into the corner and a tag to her tag partner once again. Now Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the unholy union. Oh, with double shoulder barge there. And now wait a minute, you see Indy Hartwell and Alba Fire waiting in the corner with that big kick there. Here we go. No! Indy Hartwell saw that coming. And now Indy Hartwell looking to hurt the former women's champion. Goes for the shot. No, Indy Hartwell gets out of that one. And now Indy sets her down with that DDT. In DDT connects. And now and breaking it up. There is Isla Dawn. Now Isla Dawn getting some looks now from Indy Hartwell. And now wait a minute. Indy Hartwell I think wants to tag LeRae, and LeRae, I think LeRae just told her no. LeRae said get back on her. And now wait a minute, Alba Fire grabs up Indy Hartwell. And now Indy Hartwell thrown to the corner. And now Alba Fire gets the tag there. Assisted gut shot there from one Isla Dawn. And now Isla throws her off the corner now. Wait, Isla Dawn with the stomp on Indy Hartwell. And now Indy Hartwell waiting for her here. Now wait a minute. Throws her into the corner there. Now, oh, an uppercut as well. And Indy Hartwell sat down here. And now wait a minute. Isla Dawn choking her in the corner. Isla Dawn, the unholy union, showing their aggression here as wait a minute, Indy Hartwell getting covered here. There's one kick out there by Indy Hartwell. Now the unholy union have her in trouble here. Throw her into the corner once again. Now wait a minute. Oh, elbowing her away. And now Indy Hartwell desperately trying to fight out of the corner. Indy Hartwell manages to fight out of that one. And now wait a minute. Indy Hartwell gets her up, sets her down. Indy Hartwell, 1, 2, and now there's Alba Fire to break it. And now wait a minute. Indy Hartwell staring down Alba Fire and hitting her with that shot there. And now Indy Hartwell coming off the ropes. Oh, taking out the former women's champion. Indy Hartwell forced to go it alone here. Now wait a minute. Isla Dawn throws her into the corner. Now Dawn with Alba Fire choking her with her boot. Now Dawn, wait a minute. Dawn goes under, brings her down with that Uranagi. And now Isla Dawn, I think, gonna go for the tag for the former women's champion with Alba Fire. Now Alba Fire has her in some real trouble here. Alba throws her into the corner, and they connect with shots now. And now wait a minute, Indy Hartwell in a place where she does not want to be, and now being covered here. 1, 2, kick out there by Indy once again. And Indy Hartwell has barely got a tag. And now wait a minute, I think she's going to go for Candice. And wait a minute, Candice just dropped. Candice just dropped and refused to get the tag. And now wait a minute. Isla Dawn throws her off. You can see there Indy Hartwell was trying to crawl towards the corner and get the tag, but no. Now there we go. And now wait a minute, Candice LeRae refusing to get into the ring tonight. Oh, and now brought down is Indy Hartwell by Isla Dawn. There's one. There's two. There's three. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn win this match tonight, seemingly because, again, Candice LeRae, very uncommittal, not getting in this matchup here, wanting out very quickly, and as a result, the Unholy Union have a successful return to the blue brand. And you have to think, after this past Saturday at Cyber Sunday, with Team Kick showing how dominant they are, the Unholy Union might be looking down a tag title opportunity.
Blair, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that you've handled Smackdown. I don't like what you've done to this place. You know, made it a place when the women stab each other in the back. And that's not why I'd want to work. That's not why I've worked for the past number of years. That's what you've made the blue brand to come. Finally, was here to acknowledge me because you're scared of me. That doesn't matter. Get my champions, whether you want to face me or not, you will have to get in that ring. And when that bell rings, and you're in the ring with the EST, there'll be no more talking and no more backstabbing. Just plain out 1, 2, 3, and middle champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on SmackDown, this is something I was not anticipating this week. Folks, this weekend we have coming up, we have Night of Champions. And at that show, this man's going to defend his United States Championship against one of the hottest wrestlers in the world, Cody Rhodes. This is the United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov. And of course, Cody Rhodes and Ilya Dragunov have talked about very much their respect for one another. There is no disdain between those two men. And I'm very much looking forward to their match for the United States title. But Ilya Dragunov has done something that I think is just reckless. Ilya Dragunov, I think, ever since Cody entered into the championship pool when it came to the United States title, Ilya Dragunov has acted very strangely, taking on more risks, taking on more challenges. I think that comes through tonight. Ilya Dragunov has decided once again to put his title up in an open challenge. This will be the third time on SmackDown that Ilya Dragunov has put his title up in an open challenge in less than 3 months. So Ilya Dragunov, and that's not even counting regular title defenses, this is just counting him walking into the building, walking into the ring, and saying, the title is on the line, whoever wants it can come and try to get it. And to be fair, Ilya Dragunov has managed to prove every single time he is still the better athlete, still the better competitor. But I don't have to tell people that when you're in a situation such as this, when you're putting yourself on the line against an unknown opponent, and you give yourself no prep time to figure out the style you're going to work, the match you're going to have, that's a very hard thing to do. And Ilya Dragunov doing this, seemingly to gain some clout with Cody, I think could come to bite him. And it may just have. Well, here comes the man who's taking on the challenge here tonight. The chairman, Shawn Spears, is here. Shawn Spears tonight attempts to win the U.S. title. And if he could do it, ladies and gentlemen, a few days before a pay-per-view, a few days before a massive marquee match, Shawn Spears could throw the entire card into disarray if he manages to win the U.S. title here tonight. Of course, Shawn Spears has yet to gain a title in the mainline series. In retro stuff, I guess we'll shake out and see. I mean, it may be a lot of Ty Dillinger, so possibly. But Shawn Spears tonight, walking into this matchup. And you can see Ilya Dragunov has that face of unassuredness. But honestly, Shawn works such a similar style to Cody, this might be good prep for the upcoming match. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. You see it going up. The United States Championship will be on the line. And the challenger, Shawn Spears. And the champion from Moscow, Russia, Ilya Dragunov. And we see referee Charles Robinson, the best in the business, putting the belt up. Of course, Charles Robinson has been officiating United States title championship matches for over 35 years, I believe, at this point. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And now, Shawn Spears starts things off with a massive hit there onto Ilya Dragunov and into a spinning neck breaker as well. And now Dragunov in trouble here. Shawn Spears grabs him up. And now pinning his head under the leg. Now Shawn Spears standing over him here, and Shawn Spears being picked up. Now Shawn Spears, Ilya Dragunov catches him with a strike there. And now Dragunov coming forward on him here. Now Ilya Dragunov sends Shawn Spears over the top. Now we see Shawn Spears struggling to get up to his feet here. Ilya Dragunov waiting for him. And now Shawn Spears slowly getting back in the ring. And Ilya Dragunov continuing to come forward here tonight. And now Dragunov shooting off. Shawn Spears ducking that shot and taking him down with an old-fashioned Thez press there. That loose Thez press coming into play there. Now, Shawn Spears leaping over into that side Russian leg sweep there. That might offend a native Russian like Ilya Dragunov. And now Ilya Dragunov put into the corner there by Shawn Spears, and Shawn Spears with a big chop on Dragunov. And now, Shawn Spears forced him head first into the turnbuckle once again. And now Spears, kicking the arm of Ilya Dragunov into that ring post there. And now Shawn Spears, spine buster there. And here we go now. There's one. There's two. The United States title is on the line, but Dragunov manages to kick out. And now, wait a minute now. Shawn Spears grabbing the injured arm of Dragunov and into the armbar here. And referee Charles Robinson asking Ilya if he'd like to submit. No. Ilya Dragunov gets out of it, spins his head around there. And you see Shawn Spears trying to recover here. Massive chop now. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into the back and forth between these two. And Shawn Spears connecting with shots here on the Ilya Dragunov, and Dragunov returning fire on the Spears. Now wait a minute, Shawn Spears has been cracked open by the Russian torpedo, and an insecurity from Dragunov. With the chop there onto Shawn Spears, but Spears following through. Dragunov with a kick to the gut though. And now Dragunov coming off the ropes again. Spears leaping forward and connecting with that forearm. Now Shawn Spears trying to keep Ilya Dragunov down. Now wait a minute, Dragunov put in trouble here. Spears picks him up and sends him down with a back body drop. And now Shawn Spears waiting up top. Now Spears coming down. Ilya Dragunov catching with that slam on the outside. And now Dragunov comes off the top. Massive diving elbow onto Shawn Spears. And Spears now in trouble. Dragunov with Shawn Spears throws him back into the ring. And Spears in trouble here. Dragunov calling him up. Wait a minute, Shawn Spears. Massive knee there from Dragunov to Spears. And now Spears in trouble here. Wait a minute. Dragunov hits him away again. Now Ilya Dragunov comes down with that chop. And there's one. And there's no. Shawn Spears managing to kick out once again. And now wait a minute. You see Dragunov with the shot there on Shawn Spears. And now Spears Put into the ropes. Dragunov coming down with the stomp. And now Ilya Dragunov. Wait a minute. Oh, Shawn Spears going to the outside here. Ilya Dragunov leaps over Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears nailed with that big boot by Dragunov. Into the cover. 1, 2, kick out there by Shawn Spears. And Spears struggling to get up here to his feet. Wait a minute. Shawn Spears catches him with that clothesline there. Now Shawn Spears leaps into another one. Shawn Spears building momentum here. Throws him into the corner and a knee strike as well. Now Shawn stomping him out. Shawn Spears rethinking his strategy here, picking him up. Here we go. Oh, perfection slam. 1, 2, kick out there by Ilya Dragunov. Now we see it, Shawn Spears calling up Dragunov, going to go for the dive. Wait, Ilya Dragunov having that one called there. Now Dragunov going to be the one calling Spears up to his feet. And now Spears in trouble. Dive by Dragunov onto Spears. And Spears did not see that coming. Dragunov has him where he does not want to be. Spears in trouble here as Dragunov going to go up top. Spears, Dragunov forced to leap over him again. Torpedo Moscow connects. 1, 2, kick out there by Shawn Spears. And Spears having to pull himself up into the corner after that torpedo Moscow nearly knocked him out cold. And now wait a minute, Shawn Spears pokes him up out of nowhere. Running perfection slam again. And now Shawn Spears, 1, 2, kick out by Ilya Dragunov again. And now Shawn Spears up to his feet. Frog splash onto Ilya Dragunov. And Spears lowering that leg down. Attacking the leg of Ilya Dragunov as well. And now Ilya introduced to the strikes from Spears. Now Shawn Spears standing over him, planting the knee in the back of his head. Shawn Spears, I think, feels that maybe he has Dragunov on the ropes. And Dragunov thrown off by Spears. Spears catches him with that knee. And all Spears needs to do now is load up in that corner. Throws Dragunov in, and now wait a minute. Oh my God. He's going to come off the top with Dragunov, but Dragunov fighting his way out of that one. Dragunov not wanting to come off the top with Spears. Spears gets chopped for his troubles. And now wait a minute. Shawn Spears picks him up again, looking to set him down. No. Now Shawn Spears thrown to the corner once again by Dragunov. And Dragunov, oh, nailing that shot there. Up to the top rope with Shawn Spears. Superplex to Spears. And into the cover by Dragunov. 1, 2, kick out there by Shawn Spears again. Now Dragunov in trouble. Wait, Spears ducking that shot there is Dragunov. And Dragunov side Russian leg sweep again by Spears. And now Spears, oh my God, he's punching Dragunov in the wound, trying to get the blood to come. And now Spears, we're going to nail that dive. Finally nails it on Dragunov. And now Spears getting ready to hurt him here. Wait a minute. Oh, sweeping the leg is Dragunov, and Dragunov with a senton. And now Dragunov, oh, with the chomp on the Spears. And now Spears, wait a minute, brings him down. Oh, face first. Now we see Shawn Spears picking up Ilya Dragunov here. Ilya Dragunov. Wait, oh, going for the spinebuster. No, Dragunov gets out of that one. And Spears catches him coming into the ring. And now into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out again by Ilya Dragunov. And now we see Shawn Spears again hammering away on that open wound of Ilya Dragunov. And now Dragunov, wait a minute. Shawn Spears. Oh, cranking the head of Dragunov there. And Dragunov, he's a tough man. He will not stop coming, not stop getting up. And now Spears brings him down across the knee. And Spears now, I think, wants to end it here. Shawn Spears has him. Wait a minute, Dragunov slipping out of the perfect 10. Oh, with the knee drop. But wait a minute. Dragunov back up to his feet, and Dragunov whips him down. Dragunov throws Shawn Spears off the top. And now Dragunov nailing that falling headbutt there. And you can see Shawn Spears has been thrown for a loop. Knocked down with a clothesline once again. And oh, stomped out by Ilya Dragunov. And Dragunov telling Shawn to quit moving. Wait a minute. Dragunov H-bomb. The H-bomb by Dragunov. And now wait a minute. Dragunov again with the H-bomb. One, 2, 3. Dragunov retains the U.S. title. Dragunov again retains the U.S. Championship. Ilya Dragunov moves to a record of 7-0 this season. Your reigning United States champion, ladies and gentlemen. And I cannot wait for this marquee match with Cody Rhodes.
Bianca, I respected you for a long time. You've got the look. You've got the body. You got the skills. But what you don't have is what I do. Instincts. You have none. It's why you keep having the same wallow over and over and over, and I know you have been offended by my refusal to acknowledge you. But it's then more because I don't want to embarrass you beyond up. I really don't. But if you embarrass yourself by showing out to NIBA champions, don't hold me responsible when you have to retire just to be seen in public again.
All right, I'll go first. Very good. My turn. Pete, I'm feeling great about our tag match this Saturday. As am I. Well, you shouldn't! And oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, the Performance Center! We were just showing you live footage of New Country Republic training for their match. And it seems that the former champions have ambushed them in the Performance Center here. What the hell? Pretty deadly, cracking down on New Catch Republic here. Now wait a minute, Elton Prince with the power bomb and a DDT from Kit Wilson as well. Now we see Pretty Deadly. Oh, a headbutt there. Pretty Deadly. Destroy. Oh, and Pete Dunne hits him away finally. But no, Elton Prince shuts that down. Now we see, wait a minute, dumped over the top here. As Kit Wilson nails him with a shot. Pretty Deadly laying waste to New Catch Republic. How will this affect the match at Night of Champions?
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our main event. We're going to have some 6-man tag team action.
And out first, here they come. The first family of Friday nights. Tony D'Angelo, Stax Lorenzo, Luca Crucifino. They form the D'Angelo family. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the D'Angelo family walk into 6-man tag team action. The Don, Stax, and their lawyer Luca all seeking here tonight to make a point that the D'Angelo family run things on Smackdown. And who can blame them? And you see Luca tonight will make his in-ring debut in this 6-man main event against the team of Team Uso. And here comes their leader. A man who seeks to finally discover the truth. Who in the hell has been getting in the way of his career? And here he comes, Jey Uso. Of course, the D'Angelo family paid by somebody to attack Jey Uso multiple times in the last number of months. Of course, Jey Uso and Tony D'Angelo had a bit of a showdown last month, and right as he was about to get the answers from Tony D, it seemed that Next Wave showed up right in that moment to cost Jey Uso. Jey Uso later that night helping Drew McIntyre defeat one Braun Steiner. And at that moment, the conflict was made. Jey and Drew, and eventually bringing in Sami Zayn alongside them, taking on Next Wave. Drew just tired of Next Wave. Sami so tired of seeing shows fall into tyrannical reigns. And Jey Uso just wanting to know who has this damn vendetta against him. Now we see Jey Uso getting ready to go here tonight in this one. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the man who's been of such great assistance, a man who in many ways believe he should be world champion right now, the Scottish Claymore, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, of course, would get that win over Braun Steiner recently. See, striking him even more into the stratosphere. I know this man one day genuinely believes he will win that title back, and I will not deny that from him. And you see Drew McIntyre, he's ready for war. He's ready for tonight and for Night of Champions. When they get their hands on Next Wave. And Drew McIntyre ready for our main event here tonight on Smackdown. And can you imagine the pressure you're under right now if you're someone like Luca Crucifino? Your first match is going to be on main event television against this team here tonight. And here comes the final contestant, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, just a great guy, guys. Just a great guy. And Sami Zayn tonight, ladies and gentlemen, walks into this match seeking to help out Jey Uso, to help out Drew McIntyre, and more importantly, to help SmackDown itself. Sami Zayn has been through all of this here in Universe Mode. He has seen group after group come to show after show, take over, be bullies in the locker room, try throwing their weight around to get what you want. It's a story as old as the hills in our business, ladies and gentlemen. And Sami Zayn, quite frankly, is sick and tired of it. Sami Zayn is someone who is ready to see sportsmanship take over in our business, and I, for one, agree with him. As Sami Zayn believes this place should not be based on power, but upon merit. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go in this six-man. It will be Tony D starting things out with Jey Uso, and now, Tony D putting him into the corner, now going for the tag on Luca Crucifino, and Luca gets hit there, and now a tag. Now Tony D'Angelo, with that massive clothesline there. And now Tony D'Angelo standing over Jey Uso here. And now Tony D throws him into the corner once again, and now a tag to Stacks. Now Stacks and Tony D working together. Double shoulder barge there. The double shoulder barge there, and now wait a minute. Kicked in the back once again by Channing Stacks Lorenzo. And now Stacks. Gonna go up top, gonna go for the elbow drop. No! Jey Uso out of the way there. And now Jey Uso ducking the shot there from Channing Lorenzo. And now wait a minute, Lorenzo in trouble here. Thrown into the corner again. And now a tag between Jey and Drew, and Jey backing him into the corner, and Drew taking advantage with that massive forearm there on the Stacks. And now Stacks coming off the ropes. A swinging neck breaker from Drew McIntyre. And now wait a minute, Drew McIntyre. A tag to our new competitor here tonight. Here comes Luca Crucifino, and a big knee to the gut of Drew McIntyre. And now Luca Crucifino now. The knee strike there. As we know, Luca Crucifino usually takes legal matters for Tony D, but tonight he gets into the ring and throws his head first. Drew McIntyre going into the corner there. Now Luca Crucifino taking him into the corner and using the knees on him. And now Luca wanting to stomp him out here, but wait a minute. Kick in the back by Drew McIntyre. And now McIntyre grabbing him up here, taking him up. What a snap suplex. And now Drew McIntyre coming off the ropes. Wait a minute. Luca ducking that shot there. Now Luca Crucifino throwing haymakers from the apron, wanting to hurt Drew McIntyre, and Tony D. Tony D'Angelo pulling him down in that strike there, and Tony D'Angelo again. And now we see the D'Angelo family beginning to work over this group here. Now wait, Luca Crucifino hitting the back of Jey Uso, and oh my God, McIntyre had enough. And now McIntyre throws Luca into the corner. And Luca, oh my God, Channing Stacks Lorenzo getting a bit of what was given to him there. And now, wait a minute, Drew McIntyre throwing shots on Luca Crucifino while he's down. And now, wait a minute, Luca being forced to... Now, Luca looking down the barrel of the camera there. And you see Luca's in pain. And now Drew McIntyre picks him up. Power bomb by McIntyre. And now wait a minute, you see staring at their leader Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo and McIntyre. McIntyre throwing that haymaker there. Now giving D'Angelo back for what he did to him a minute ago. And now wait a minute, Luca Crucifino taking advantage. And now going with that discus shot there on the McIntyre. McIntyre kicking out before the count of one. And now we see a Luca Crucifino with that massive knee to McIntyre. And now McIntyre gets hit here by Luca. And again. And now a tag to Stacks. And now Stacks going in with the shots here. Wait a minute. Stacks
Brings him in and, oh my God, starts clobbering him. And now Stacks throws him into the corner once again. And wait a minute, Stacks, punches him in the head here. And Stacks drop kick there. And now we see it. Finally, Tony D'Angelo gets tagged back in. Tony D, you can tell he was waiting. But wait a minute, a tag! And here comes Jay! Jay Uso, but caught with a suplex by Tony D'Angelo, but a super kick out of nowhere from Jay Uso. And a tag to Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn, Hurricane Rana, brings down Tony D. And now, wait a minute, Sami Zayn connected with strikes here on Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo thrown off guard in a big way. Thrown to the corner there. And now, wait a minute, a tag. Jey Uso and Sami working together there. And now we see, a flying kick as well implemented by Jey Uso. And now Jay, headbutts Tony D for good measure. And now Tony D'Angelo goes out of the ring. Looking for it here. Wait a minute. What's Drew doing? Drew McIntyre. Goes over the top, but Tony D scouted that one. And a massive hit there. And now, wait a minute. Tony D'Angelo spinning neck breaker to McIntyre on the outside. Tony D'Angelo, along with the rest of the D'Angelo family, possibly taking the Scottish Claymore out. And oh my God, a lariat to Jay. And Tony D'Angelo now looking to do extra damage to Jay. But wait a minute, he just noticed. Back up to his feet. Glasgow Kiss. Drew McIntyre. 1, 2, kick out by Tony D'Angelo. Drew McIntyre caught him coming in with that Glasgow Kiss. And now a tag to Sami Zayn. And now Sami, caught there with a massive lariat by Tony D'Angelo. And D'Angelo with another strike there. Now D'Angelo, a kick from Zayn. Zayn responds in kind with a kick and now picks up Tony D. Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, kick out by Tony D'Angelo. And now we see it here. Wait, Tony D, trips up Sami Zayn. Tony D'Angelo tripping Sami Zayn there. Now a tag to Channing Stacks Lorenzo. And now wait a minute, they're getting ready. Into that intercepted power bomb there. Bada bing, connects. No! Jey Uso breaking the cover there before the count can even commence. And now wait a minute, Jey Uso, you can see, Sami Zayn in trouble here. Wait a minute. Lorenzo trying to throw Zayn away here, basically. And now Zayn, gets hit now by Channing Lorenzo. And Lorenzo now throws him into the corner. And now Lorenzo trying to keep him in there. Wait, Sami Zayn fighting out of the corner. Sami Zayn fighting out of the corner like a dog. And now, Lorenzo cutting him down again. But now, wait a minute. Sami crawling. Tag! Tag to McIntyre as Luca Crucifino was getting in the ring. And Luca set down. Claymore! The Claymore from McIntyre. And Luca picking himself up and managing to throw McIntyre out. But McIntyre, into the swinging neck breaker. Bringing down Luca. Luca thrown off the beaten path. And now Luca trying his best to fight. Luca Crucifino trying his best to fight back here. And now Jey Uso into the match again. And Jey, and now Tony D'Angelo trying to get Jay some payback here, trying to keep his boy Luca in the matchup. And a tag to Channing Lorenzo. And now Lorenzo, I think, looking for that DDT. No! Jey Uso gets out of it. And Jay, oh, with that sliding kick there. And now, wait a minute. Oh, hitting down Tony D'Angelo. And now, wait a minute. Stacks trying to bring him down again. No, Jey Uso. Spear! A spear. 1, 2, and breaking it again is Luca Crucifito. Luca Crucifito breaking the cover again in a stunner. Setting him down here. You can see Jey Uso standing there waiting for Channing to get up here. The D'Angelo family trying to figure out what to do next. And now, oh, a sliding super kick from one. And now, oh, a tag to Tony D. And a tag to Sami Zayn. And Sami with the haluva kick out of nowhere. 1, 2, no! Channing Lorenzo breaks it up again. And now, wait a minute, Lorenzo hit down by Sami. But wait a minute now, wait, Tony D, I think, wants to take advantage. No! Hit away there. And now Tony D gets him up on the shoulders. No! Sami Zayn plants him. Sami Zayn planting. And now, wait a minute, Tony D'Angelo taken up and taken down there with Blue Thunder Bomb. And now we see Tony D trying to focus, trying to breathe, trying to do something. Oh, Sami Zayn takes out Stacks. Sami Zayn takes out Luca. And now Zayn staring down Tony D. Tony D catches him with a shot there. Now wait a minute, Tony D'Angelo. Oh, inverted DDT by Sami Zayn. And now Sami again puts him in the corner. And oh, Lorenzo hit down. And Luca hit down. And haluva kick from Zayn. The haluva kick. 1, 2, 3. Zayn, Uso, and McIntyre with the win. Uso, Zayn, and McIntyre walking out of this one here tonight with the win. At Night of Champions, they go 3-on-3 with Next Wave. I've been Ray, and that was Universe.